purpose of this video is to share 3 things that go through my mind in terms of presenting an argument in an adjudication. And the first thing isn't a legal point at all. It's actually about the reasonableness of the case. We find more and more that adjudicators are really concerned to know what's the bigger picture in a particular adjudication, and that they want to get to the heart of where the reasonable position lies. So it's not enough to say that a defect is a simple non-conformance with the contract. You have to show what is the practical effect of that on the occupiers of the building, or perhaps it's prevented B-car registration and so on. So you really need to bring the adjudicator with you in terms of the reasonableness of the position that you're putting forward. The second point that we think about a lot is structure. How's the argument going to be laid out? The adjudicator will never have heard about your project. They won't know any of the parties. So something as simple as laying out a single page at the start of the referral notice with the parties' names, with the contract sum, with the date for completion, with the key definitions is really helpful. And then you have to think about leading the adjudicator through the facts. And in my view, the facts should not be laid out in an argumentative fashion. You need the adjudicator to be able to put their trust in how you've presented the facts. The analysis follows separately, and that's where you make your argument. And divorcing those 2 points, I think, is a key tip that distinguishes a good referral notice. And then the third thing that we think about sometimes surprises clients. It's a really simple thing, but it's a really important thing, and it's cross-referencing. Cross-referencing the material in your referral notice properly makes the adjudicator's life easier, and it means that they can rely on what you're saying in terms of facts and argument with a far greater degree of trust and ease. One of the big mistakes that we see in inbound referral notices that we receive on behalf of our clients is that the cross-referencing is a little bit all over the place. And we see that reflected in adjudicators' decisions when it's clear that they haven't been able to find the substantiation in the material that they've received for parties' positions. So really important that the cross-referencing is done correctly and in an easy to follow manner. So there are 3 things that we think about when we're advocating an adjudication. If you're thinking about launching an adjudication, of course, feel free to pick up the phone to one of us here in Mason, Hayes and Curran.